Okay, very simple video. I'm going to just try to keep this extremely short if I can, but this is more for the types of musicians or types of artists anyway that are more of the gatherer type, more concerned about like trying to bring people together, or those that are trying to be more of a perfectionist kind of artist. Okay, if you are an expressionist, okay, so those are the three types. But like if you are an expressionist, that means, you know, you're already creating your own things. You're trying to be quite original, all right? And you see art as an escape for yourself, okay? If you're an expressionist, you won't need this video. You can click off. You don't have to stay, okay? But this is more for the perfectionists, and it's for the gatherer as well. Yes, there we are, okay? So when you are starting to create, okay, especially when you're starting to create, you need to start thinking about, let's say it's a song, okay? Because my background is music, all right? But basically, let's say it's a song. Whatever, it can be anything, okay? It could be writing, it could be poetry, it could be, you know, painting, whatever, right? Let's say you're creating a song, and you want to create a song, very simple song about heartbreak, yeah? So I don't know what your process is. It could literally be, you know, you literally start writing, or you write a whole essay first, then you start writing, okay? Anything you want. But you need to know when you are actually going through the entire process, okay, as you're quite literally writing it, you know, like solidifying all the lyrics, how you want to go across, okay? Keep in mind the actual emotion, okay? Keep your emotion behind it and like your intention, okay? That way, when you're actually creating it, you realize, oh, if I use this word, it doesn't really come off as right, all right? When you're creating with such intention, you'll be able to pick up on these details, especially because you're going to be in that emotion. And then when it comes to the time when you're finalizing the actual song, the creation, you're gonna realize, oh, this is just all about heartbreak. It's perfect, okay? You're not gonna see, oh, you're not gonna see fluff, right? If you understand what I mean, then fluff is basically like, oh, these unnecessary parts of art, okay? You might have even noticed it, like, even in your own art, whatever it is, okay? You might notice, oh, these are kind of just like random parts. It doesn't really matter, okay? It doesn't mean anything. To be able to create art where everything is just important, that's almost like, that's perfection, basically. If you can have everything meaning something, then that's amazing. But if you're trying to come across like too eloquent and all that, it's a very difficult balance to tread, okay? But basically, whatever it is you're trying to express, imbue it all with your intention, especially when you're writing it, and even, let's say you're performing it, right? So let's say you're playing the actual song for, like, you know, to record it, right? Try to have that emotion in your voice, in how you play, okay? Even obviously the shapes of melodies, or the types of instruments you use, or the volume of instruments, that will also matter, okay? But to be able to control all of that as well, you need to intentionally do it, and then that will take you down an interesting path. The best songs anyway that I've really enjoyed creating, and it seems like a lot of people have also enjoyed listening to, I've always had intention in mind. Whereas if there were some songs that I just basically created, and then I didn't care about too much about it, I just kind of thought, oh, okay, this sounds kind of nice, that's it, all right? It's very superficial, it's very surface level. Nothing wrong with that, but if you want to make it look really good, you can't make an extremely important piece of art if it doesn't mean much. It's really weird, all right? You have to put all your intention into it, okay? Each of the lyrics, it has to mean something, it has to matter, how it all ties in together, all right? It's gonna be challenging, okay? But I'll leave that challenge up to you, because you are the artist. I can't tell you or make you do these things, all right? But it's up to you. Hopefully you found this helpful. If it was, and if you'd like to see more of these kind of videos, then please subscribe. And also, if you want to if you have any video ideas, let me know. I'd want to be able to help you as much as I can. And if you want to check the description of this video, I can help you, like one-to-one, but you don't need to do it, okay? I'll basically like talk to you like I'm your brother here, all right? So hopefully this is helpful, and I will see you later. Bye bye.